South of Gibraltar and west of Algiers is a place called Tangiers. And Burgess visited this city a couple of times. In the early 60s, he based a good part of his novel Enderby outside in this city. And it also features in the novel Earthly Powers. This hotel just coming into view here is the Miramar Hotel, formerly the Tangiers Hotel. And Burgess writes in You've Had Your Time that he stayed in the Miramar with his wife, Lynne. This hotel is also in Enderby outside the novel. Enderby explains that there were a couple of what he calls rich hotels near the Acantilado Verde. One of these was the Riff, and the other was the Miramar. This is the Miramar. Enderby describes these as good begging pitches. So Enderby would sit outside this hotel and beg, as he did for a while during the war. This is also the place where what Burgess describes as the Turkish Delight commercial doorman would whistle across to this area here, just here, where that tuk-tuk is going by, that motorised rickshaw just went by. This was where the taxi stand was situated, opposite the Miramar, and the Turkish Delight commercial doorman would whistle for a taxi from that area. Burgess explains in You've Had Your Time that Lynne conducted herself in a similar way to the way she carried on in Singapore, their first night in Singapore. In other words, she took to her bed. Burgess writes as follows.
In the Miramar Hotel, Lynne lay in bed while I incessantly rolled cigarettes of adulterated kif for her. William Burroughs, author of The Naked Lunch, admirer of A Clockwork Orange, would read funereally Jane Austen to her as she lay, his cured junkie heart honed to Regency stability.